Grand Theft Auto Online is completely broken right now, and not only is it costing players money, but also the opportunity to get some of the rarest items in the game. We'll be talking about all of that in this video today, and a whole lot more. Alright, so what's going on? Well, it involves the new UFO event that Rockstar added into the game, and essentially, long story short, what you have to do is photograph UFOs and then get abducted by them, not only in order to get money and RP, but also some pretty rare items that I would assume after this year are not going to be available. So yes, if you have them, that means you were one of the few that completed the event. Well, Insider Tez Funds 2 gave us a look at an issue. He said, flaws with GTA Online Tuners update code. Reset function not accounting for whether the player spent 2 days or more since last reset. UFO event relies on this function, thus resulting in a buggy time window between 12 a.m. and 6 a.m. UTC. And then the auto shop staff RNG bug with customers' cars. All right, so let's talk about this first part first. There's an issue with the Grand Theft Auto Online code, and this UFO event uses that code, creating a buggy time where the game will not put a UFO for you in the world between 12 a.m. and 6 a.m. UTC. So what I'll do is I'll leave a time converter site in the description, and I'll essentially allow you to plug that in so that whether you're in the United States or Europe or Canada or somewhere else, you'll be able to figure out when that is for you, because if you've been trying to log in and do the UFO stuff during those times, it's not going to work. The game is simply bugged. And I don't know if Rockstar has the ability to fix something like this, or if this is just kind of like a oh shoot situation. And unfortunately, some people, regardless of where they are in the world, might only be able to log into Grand Theft Auto Online on certain days, or every day, or just one day during that time. And unfortunately, it's going to be bugged. Now, the other one, I'm not really too sure what that is. The auto shop staff RNG bug with customers' cars. Maybe customer cars are just simply not spawning in, thus obviously costing you the opportunity to actually deliver them, or they might not be delivered at all, still costing you money and not being able to do so. So there's a couple of big-time problems with Grand Theft Auto Online right now as things currently stand, and this is definitely going to cost some players, and I don't know how Rockstar is going to go about resolving this, but they're definitely going to need to have some sort of band-aid for it, because that is a long time, 6 hours, to not be able to get credit for the UFO thing. That's really unfortunate. Now, at least the good news is that if you play outside of that period, it should work properly. So it is only for those 6 hours of the day. Basically, 1/4 of the day is unable to do the UFO stuff. So hopefully this isn't having an impact on you. But if it is, that's the issue, and that's why you haven't been able to do the UFO stuff properly. Now, moving on, and what I want to talk about in the second part of this video, a bit more of Halloween content that we haven't talked about yet that there's a very good chance could be arriving within the next couple of hours. I would assume Rockstar would want to get this out so that we can all enjoy it. It's actually called the Cerebus event. And it's very similar to the Christine event that happened last year in Grand Theft Auto Online. So essentially what would happen is there would be this random Declasse tornado, but it was painted in the color of the same vehicle from the Christine film, which was a scary Halloween movie. And essentially that car would chase people and run them over in the movie. And in Grand Theft Auto Online, something very similar would happen. This red painted Declasse tornado would come after you no matter what you were doing, and it wouldn't stop until you were dead. It was kind of a fun, spooky, scary event that occurred in GTA Online. In case you have no idea what I'm talking about, this is what happens. So that was the Christine event, and now there's going to be a Cerebus event, which you guessed it, is going to be featuring the Apocalypse Cerebus added in the Arena War update, which is essentially the war rig from Mad Max. And what's going to happen is it's going to spawn behind you when you get in an exotic exports vehicle that you need delivered. But as soon as you get in, the car is going to turn on and it's going to chase you, and it's going to try and run you off the road. Now, in case you guys are wondering if this is based on anything, the answer is yes. This is based off of the 1971 American action thriller movie called Duel. And it centers on a business commuter who drives his car through California to meet a client. However, he finds himself chased and terrorized by the mostly unseen driver of a semi-truck, and he tries to run him off the road non-stop. So this is exactly what's going to happen to us in GTA Online, and thanks to some data miners, TezFunds2, WildBrick142, we actually know where the map is going to be taking place and where the Cerebus events are also going to occur. So I'll leave a link to this in the description if you'd like to check it out for yourself. But this is essentially what we're looking at right here. Let's start from the very top of the map. We have one up in Paleto Bay. We have one in sort of the outskirts of Grapeseed. We have 3 in Sandy Shores. One of them is to the south of the alien UFO place. The other one is just to the southeast of the airport. And the other one is just to the south of Stab City. So those are the 3 that are in Sandy Shores. And then we make our way down to the city. Starting on the left-hand side, we have one that's right before you intersect the Pacific Coast Highway. We also have one right near the Del Perro Beach. We have one right in front of the airport. A couple in the downtown main city center. So think near the Maze Bank Tower and Simeon Shop. And then we have one in Mirror Park just south of the casino. And then one just to the north of the Los Santos car meet. So those are all the locations of which the new Cerebus event can actually spawn. And I don't think there's any monetary rewards here or RP rewards here. It's just a fun little event that Rockstar has once again decided to do for Grand Theft Auto Online in Halloween that definitely looks like it's going to be arriving in the next couple of hours or so, definitely here before Halloween. So definitely be on the lookout for that, and I'll obviously be sure to keep you guys posted when Rockstar does more official information on that event. And the last thing I want to cover in this video today, just something interesting that Rockstar looks like they could be doing going forward. This is also coming from WildBrick142. They said, with the Criminal Enterprises DLC, Rockstar added a new tunable named Disable Solo Session. It removes the solo session option when entering GTA Online or finding a new session. Currently, it's not enabled, but I do wonder if Rockstar is planning to remove the solo session type sometime soon, in the next DLC or whenever the expanded and enhanced content is released for PC. Whichever is the case, I guess it would make sense considering solo sessions are just very restricted invite-onlys and probably aren't used much nowadays. So honestly, this wouldn't affect me at all because WildBrick142 is right. A solo session is basically an invite-only session. It's just more restricted, so just use an invite-only at that point. So you guys can let me know in those comments down below, do you use solo sessions in GTA Online? Is this going to have any impact on you or none whatsoever? Let me know about that and everything else we discussed in this video today. I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.